Hello guys, you're watching Hussein Football View. This is brand new video. We're going to talk about update. There's so much update going on. So we're watching Blue for Life and stay tuned. There is so much to talk about and everything is going on. We're going to give you update. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Come on, let's go. There is exclusive news about Benjamin Sesko has decided to stay at the Rebel Repstick and sign a new contract. So this new contract is a really improved one. They have really he has decided to stay at Repstick. A decision made for talented striker similar to what Haaland decided back in the day in Dortmund. Sesko will stay at Leipzig with a new gentleman agreement for future exit. So he has agreement with the Leipzig. If next season or after next season he can walk away anytime he want to leave, he can leave. But he signed a new contract with a proven new salary, everything. So he has really made these rumors to bed. So he's now coming to Chelsea or Arsenal, so or Manchester United, if was the case. So anyway, for me, I believe Sesko, he was really a good candidate for Chelsea. I believe Chelsea, they're going to wait until next season. Maybe we can use Jackson, or we can go to Aston Villa, young player Yoran. Yoran can be also the same, can be still the good addition to Chelsea Football Club if we can add him to support Jackson, because Jackson, he cannot do alone. We have only one striker. So this is my opinion. Otherwise, this young man has made his choice. Let's wait and hope. Hope he's going to get really something out of it. This because being patient is something good. Also, it's not something bad. Maybe next season there will be so many offers, because this time was only from Premier League. So let's wait and see next season. So breaking news about Olise. Chelsea have made the contact with the Olise camp and processing, and the player prefer a move to Chelsea Football Club over Manchester United. So Chelsea, they have made something. They have, you can see, they have made a contact with the Olise's camp, and what I hear news, the camp is the conversation is going good. They're moving on, and the young man, he want to come back to Chelsea. You remember, he was at Chelsea Academy, and as I know for sure, his young brother, he just signed for Chelsea Academy, so he played for Chelsea. That's why he want to come back home too. If he was wanted, and if he come back to Chelsea, he's a really good addition to this club. For sure, he's a young, talented man. Uh, I believe Maresca is going to have so many options on his disposal if he comes, because we have Cole Palmer and Olise. They're almost the same players, but both of them, you can play the same time, both of them, because they can give you so many different, because Cole Palmer is that possible. He can move back in the middle and let Olise flourish on the right side, because he is a best at that side for me, for sure. But Cole Palmer, I believe he has a mind that he can play everywhere, in front, in the middle. So that's what I believe. So I believe this day is going to be that. And then Michael Olise only won Chelsea. Joe Shield has done all the behind the scene work. It will be official soon. As you can see, Joe Shield, he's doing his business again. This man, he has become really a man of the mission. He has done all the deals. Everybody we want, he is the one who's behind. Everybody, every good player we see now, this moment, he is behind this guy, Joe Shield. He's behind everything. I hope it works out, because he has confirmed that he has done everything behind the scene. He has spoke to the family, to the representative Olise, and everything going smooth. This is what I'm talking about. And Fabrizio also confirmed about this. Fabrizio Romano and Michael Olise, both clubs, United and Chelsea, remain in race. They both made contact with the people involved, the Olise, to show their interest. But for now, I will say Chelsea are in a different position because they already have a new manager and signed the player Tosin. They are pushing in the market to make things happen soon as possible in July possible because they want to have players as many as possible in the preseason. So Olise is a target for Chelsea for sure and also for United. It's open race, but Chelsea at the moment are in really pushing because they consider Olise a fantastic player. As you can see, Chelsea is all ahead of Manchester, and the young man, he would prefer to stay at in London because the way he plays, he don't have to change anything in his life. He just need to change a club. It's done. So I believe he's gonna stay in London. No one want to go in that kind of weather in Manchester. So I believe he's going to stay in London, and let's see what's gonna happen in a few days. I believe he's going to be in Chelsea shirt. So this is a news I don't want to talk about, but uh, FC Bayern is serious considering transfer on Chelsea defender Leo Kowe. Understand initial talk with Bayern have takes place. So Bayern is already contacted Chelsea Football Club, and they are talking about this. And I don't think this is a good news because, as you know, this is a young man who came from academy, and these owners, the Chelsea owners, if you are from academy, anybody comes the door looking for you, they're going to entertain this approach because he's a pure profit. As long as you are from academy, anybody who comes for you, if you propose a good deal, I believe they're gonna let you go. So this is how it is, and I hope they don't entertain this approach. They let young men because this can be our future defender. He's really good. He's really good, and if in the Enzo Maresca system, I believe he can flourish. He can be as much as good. He has so much potential, much talent behind. So I hope he's going to stay and he's going nowhere. Let's wait and see and wait because I don't think he's going anywhere, in my opinion. But I don't think even if they let him go, he's not going to be a cheap. They're going to ask a lot of money, and Bayern is going to cool off because Bayern, they don't have muscles anymore. They don't have muscles to buy big players anymore. I believe there is something going on at Bayern, but yeah, let's wait and see. But I don't think he's going to go cheap. Chelsea in Brazil again. Pedro Lima to Chelsea is closer. 7 million 7.5 million plus 3 million add-ons. He is a target as the best right back talent from Brazil football currently. So he is really next Cafu in the Brazil. That's what everybody talking about. He's young, he's very good. I hope he's coming to Chelsea because we need the competition in the right back. As many as you have, happy days because if we come cheap 7 million something, that's really cheap. Let's hope coming to Chelsea, and we don't have to worry about the right back because James, I hope James is fit enough. He's not gonna going back to the injured crisis, and if he stays fit, we have a covered already. If you bring this young man, send him to on a loan next season, he's still young. Next season he's gonna come back a cook or 2 season. So we have Gusto also in the mix. So we are covered on that position. So I believe we're gonna entertain that because he's very cheap man. So let's see what's going on Sterling. Breaking: Fenerbahce and some Saudi club are still interested in Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling camp are not entertaining or speaking to any club because the player wants to stay at Chelsea and doesn't even consider leaving. The guy, you people, I don't understand. The guy is really comfortable where he is. You know how much he earn? 350K a week. Do you think he's gonna leave just like that? No, I don't think so. The guy is comfortable, and for me, I have nothing against him. He can stay and be a leader to this young team. Yeah, very young, and so some people like Modric and Madueke, all these young players, they can learn from him. They can have maturity. But the problem, Sterling, sometimes he disappear. You don't see him. That's a problem about Sterling. Sometimes he's a ghost. Really, you don't know if he's in the field. So I don't understand. Sometimes that's what every even fans they are even thinking about let him go because he's he's experienced, but sometimes he acts like a young players. He's not constantly good. He's not performing. So we'll see. Wait, but the one thing about Chelsea owners, they are not playing around. They're not playing around. Really, I believe they're going to see what to do. Nkunku is very happy at Chelsea and want to give something back to Chelsea. He believes that next season is going to be great for him because, as you know, Chelsea, this Fabrizio Romano confirming that as you hear the Sky Sport in Germany, there has brought rumors. I don't know if it's rumors or news that Nkunku's different team from Germany, they were really following him. They wanted to put a bid for him in Chelsea, and he's represented. They really put down the rumors. They say Nkunku, he's going nowhere. He stay here with Chelsea. He don't want to leave. So this is a good news. I hope he stays fit next season. He's gonna cook because he's a really good quality player. One thing for sure. What's going on to our unwanted man, Napoli, Lukaku? Napoli director of sport Giovanni Manna has made the first offer to Chelsea for Romelu Lukaku, and it is initial fees of 12.7 million pound plus 2.5 million add-ons. This guy, Chelsea has really explicit how they feel. This guy, he's going nowhere less than 38 million pound. Period. If you don't pay 38, he's going nowhere. He'll either come back to Chelsea, he can sit on the bench, he can go in, he can do something, but we're not gonna give him for cheap. But I know one thing for sure, Chelsea, they don't want him come back. Also, they don't want to loan him, and also they don't want to give him away at cheaper because he cost a lot of money to Chelsea, and he's the reason why even the Chelsea they have this kind of problem because he's the last guy we bought a lot of money at the Abramovich era. So this guy he's gone nowhere less than 38 million. That's what the Chelsea want. 12 million is really nothing. That is nothing, man. I don't think he's going anywhere. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. I hope he leaves because it's not good for him. Also, he need to know what's going on about his future. So Enzo Maresca has been given a target by the owners to qualify Chelsea to the Champions League, no less than fourth position. Champions League requires this season. Next season. If there's no Champions League, it's going to be trouble in the paradise. So Maresca believes this team is more than capable of achieving this and many more. He would judge at the end of the season. He believes he can get top four. he can even get more. As I told you guys, I told you he might even surprise people. He might even go challenge the Premier League. Who knows? Because we're gonna see at the beginning of the season if we perform good, we don't perform good. I believe at the beginning of season, we're going to see where we stand. But as I told you, me also I believe this team he is more than top four team. He is capable of challenging Premier League because we have bought really quality players and we're adding more. If Olise comes in, happy days. I believe he's going to be something incredible. Something about the Premier League. Premier League club have voted to keep VAR. It was also agreed that improvement should be made for the benefit of the game and supporters. So, as you know, everybody last season was talking how they want to abolish VAR, but as you know, as you can see, now all the teams have voted to stay because VAR sometimes, yeah, they do mistakes, but more they do more good than bad because they sometimes they really save the teams wrong mistakes. They can, yeah. I believe also they need to let VAR stays because there is games go faster. Sometimes you can't blame a referee if you don't see something. He needs something to go back and check and make no mistakes because it's too high risk. There is so much in stake nowadays. Football is becoming more money. Losing a game, some people they can even make suicides themselves. They can even suicide attempt a suicide themselves. They can even be consequences so much because they involved so much money. So we need to make sure all decisions are crucial, and especially in the big games, final Champions League finals, World Cup finals, all those big games, they need to be VAR in order not make any mistake. Referee go home with the clean conscience. He knows he did not make mistake. Otherwise, if they abolish it, it's going to go back to the 80s. So it's not good. I believe it's not gonna be a good something good. From that is my take. Let me know what you think. Do you think abolishing VAR was a good idea? Do you think letting stay is a good idea? Let me know what you think, guys. So otherwise, for me, this is what I prepare for you. If you need help, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.